Hi, my name is Karen, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself and what I offer and the healing energy that I would like to bring to you and to the world. So, this picture behind me, this is a peony flower that I took in my garden. It might have been 1 or 2 summers ago. I'm not even sure, but the energy is still held within the flower. And what is so great about flower essence photography is that the peony flower, it's a large flower. It's maybe about that big. But when you can use digital photography to blow it up to be this size, you receive the healing energy on a whole different level. So just look at this picture just for a minute. I'm going to stop talking and just breathe in the energy because it's working on you. It's filling you with love. So I did remake the video that was on my website already. I decided to make a new one to explain a little bit more about flower essence photography. And what really brought this about was that I had a vision this morning. I had a vision. I was walking the dogs, and right now it's winter in New York. We had snow, and it was about 6 inches of snow, but it's melting really quickly because the air temperature has warmed up. So now it's in the mid 40s, near 50, and everything's melting. But what happens in this type of phenomenon, it's the air temperature is so warm and the ground temperature is so cold, it just makes misty fog everywhere. And where I live, there's plenty of houses on the road, but beyond the houses are woods. And all of the woods were just all foggy. And it was just so beautiful to look at. And there was just such a stillness. So, in that moment of stillness, I had a vision, and it could almost be as if you had a memory, like a vivid memory from something in your life. But this was from a different life. This was from a past life. So it was a quick vision. It showed me how I was a little girl and I was trying to show my father a different way to do plant medicine. And I thought that at first it was my grandfather because it was such an elderly man. But then I realized that he was my father, and I must have been one of his youngest children. So I was trying to show him how he could do plant medicine with the flower itself, and he was like, "No, this is the way it's always been, and this is the way it will always be." So he kind of shut me down, a little girl getting shut down. But I understand why, because that was the way plant medicine was, and it still is a great way. Plants are wonderful. You can use all the different parts of the plants for all different types of medicine. And they always say every plant, for every disease, there's a plant there to help cure it. So it's a wonderful way to do it. But this is also a wonderful way to have healing. And this is a gentle way, but very effective and thorough because it's on such a big scale. So it just reminds me, like when I'm thinking about flowers, it reminds me of in Holland when all the tulips are blooming at the same time, and you get like an aerial photograph and you just see like fields of color, and you just see that color in it, just like you just feel that energy. And then it's the same thing around here in the spring. The first flowers that really massively pop up everywhere are the daffodils. So you just get a burst of yellow everywhere. And, bulbs, daffodil bulbs, they do multiply. So eventually they will be everywhere. And it's really beautiful. So this is all energy. This is all energy that, Mother Earth is always bringing to us. So it's there for us, but now it's there for us on even a larger scale. So if you take a picture of a flower and you take it with love and admiration and appreciation and awe, it's just like the energy then is held within the photo. And then it's there for you to feel anytime you look at the picture again. You could just look at that picture, and all of a sudden, whatever you're worried about, whatever you're thinking about will just be gone. And you just look at that picture, that flower photo, fill up with the energy, take a breath, and then your life can just be a little bit more relaxed. So I do have a lot of information about myself on the website. So I don't want to repeat. I don't want to repeat what's already written on the website, but I wanted to make this video for you just so you can understand what this flower essence photography is all about. It's 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 um it's pretty vast because it's not just the color. You know, the colors always do connect with a certain energy. Like I said, this pink is the energy of love. So it's healing you, bringing you loving energy. But all the colors connect with something, and sometimes the shapes of the flower connect with something, the way they grow, the way the leaves will actually move. They all are bringing you a different energy, different message. I do do a weekly newsletter where I have been bringing the messages of the nature angels of a certain flower every week. And then I do put it on my website so that you have access to it there. So yeah, give it a try. If you haven't looked yet, give it a try. Look up these different pictures, and like whichever one calls to you, you can just read what the message was, and it'll bring you healing. So I do also offer free consultations. If you go to my sessions page, just click on it. Just click free consult. Set up an appointment, and I'd be so happy to talk to you about if you would want this type of energy healing. I'm also a Reiki master. I also do other healing energies, healing angel protocol, which is just, I love so much because it's all about bringing in the energy of love. And then the healing starts. So it's just really great. So please just give me a chance. Go to my session page and sign up for a free consultation. And I hope to see you. All right. Thank you. Bye.